do this. There we go. There we go. Hopefully everybody can hear me now. At least I'm hoping everybody can hear me. What I get for setting everything up incorrectly. Looky there, over halfway done. I love it. Got to love it. So yeah, I guess I'll go through the whole spiel again. Everybody, welcome back to Coldborogh Park Farm. My microphone was off for like the first 5 minutes. I've only lost 71 frames in the past 5 minutes. But yeah, so here we are, having a wonderful time. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful Sunday evening or early Monday morning. I know some of you will be getting up and going to work, so hopefully you have a good day at work, because that would be horrible to not have a good day at work. And we're almost done with this. Hopefully we get a big old chunk of change. I'd like to, you know, and we're getting rep for this person, so that's always nice. But we've got some work to do ourselves. The Ford in Field 9 looks like it is done. Oh, there is that going for us. So that should be completely planted and ready to go. It's nice when things are done. And, you know, we get to make some money. Now, can I get both of these? Yes. 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 There we go. Oh, we're not that far off. I really like this field, though. Like, it's kind of rolly, but at the same time, it's, like, very, very big. You know, it's easy to get around in, even with some of the bigger stuff. So, nice to have, nice to use. Our Ford has hit a bush, apparently. That is what the problem is over there. So I need to go and fix that as soon as we're done here, because that will become... that will be an issue. We don't need that field growing up as two different things. Alright, let's go with the swiggity swoopity. And once more again. I think I'll get everything, yeah, but that little piece there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But hopefully we get this done. I can go restart the Ford, because I really do not need the fields growing at separate stages right now. I need everything to just go off without a hitch, and that is going to put a hitch in my giddy up, and that's not going to be good for the overall health of the farm. There we go. Alright, so you gave me $8 grand for that. Thank you. Alright. So no fast walking today. Let's see if I'm going to get rammed. Out of the way. There we go. Go up here. I'll hop a hedge. Where is the Ford? How did the Ford get... all the bushes don't have collisions? That's so dumb. Alright, let me finish this off for you then, because you're just going to get all confused. You're just going to be one confused little fella. We need to make sure everything else is going, though. Don't got to worry about that. Don't got to worry about that. You are extremely close to being done. You have done an excellent job, and now you need to move on to greener pastures. Let me go ahead and get you set up before I start sowing fields. And not taking offense, because I don't want to hit B because I am that lazy. I am lazy enough that I don't want to hit the B key. Now hopefully this will keep this person kind of busy for a little bit. That is the hope anyway. So if I kind of look at which way I'm going here and in H, and as long as they turn left, then we should be gold. Oh, come on. Come on, work with me. Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay. Port. Now we can get this all done up and good to go. Not very much to do here. Just a little bit. We got to do over by the power poles. So I think we've got enough seed for it. I'm just not exactly sure. Good. I mean, we've got the headland there now. I could set this one up in basically the same fashion to keep them going, because we need to go and get our new toy, because we need to cut some hay, because I need the cows to be productive. Let me do this really quick and we'll get going there, because I can't skip the day. I don't want to skip the day at all. If I start skipping days, then the field's going to be just cattywampus. Oh, no wonder it wasn't getting there. That's like a really, really rough area of the field. Alright. I'm not too worried about the edges there. That's like maybe 10 liters in that whole line. Alright, so if I come back over here and just do a double up, kind of line up the cab with what we need, I think that this will work. Hopefully this will work. I'm like certain that it will, but don't tell me your job's done. Just don't tell me the job's done. As you go out the field. I don't understand that. Okay, whatever. You drop you off, get you going. Didn't really need this tractor. Need the JCB. You've done a pretty decent job, I think. Knock out this one little area. We'll drop this off and go pick up the tedder, because then we're going to have to mow some grass, ted the grass, and then don't think I have a forage wagon. That is what I want to do. I want to use a forage wagon on it. Let me see if I do or not. No, we do not own a forage wagon, so we're going to have to go get one. What is a cheap one? Our forage wagons. It's 31. Oh, I thought I had like the old pack installed. Okay, well we're close to that anyway, so it will be fine. Run over here, drop this sucker off, and it should go right here in this first shed. Back up in here, drop that, and head down to the shop, which isn't that far. At least that. Alright, so who's still working? Helper D is in field 7. They are stuck. No, they're just turning. Okay. Phew. I was getting a little bit worried there. Got the shop so far away. Sometimes it sucks, the shop being so far away. Other times it's not too horrible. Just think, in FS19, the whole sky is going to be dynamic. All these going to be moving. Things are going to be changing. You know, that's one thing, like, I never, like, really paid attention to. But once, you know, you pointed out, you know, that the clouds don't move and everything, then you start to notice them. You know, it's not that they look bad, just they never move. Why is this tipped over? Wonderful. Now I gotta beat this. There we go. We don't need a very big tenor. But we should probably do bales as a as square bales, I think, for this at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bout rolled. Bout rolled. That's not fun. Let's not roll. Now, what field are we going to cut? That is the big question. And where are the mowers? I can't remember where I put them. Where did I put the mowers? They're in a big building somewhere because they're too tall. This raises a pretty good question. Don't want to mow with the... Well, we'll use the tedder on that tractor. So we know that. So that's fine. We've got the little mower. I thought I had big butterfly mowers. Yes, I do. I think I want to use the John Deere. I think that my tractor's too tall. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. We can park you right here. That's fine. There we go. Where's John Deere? You're doing a job. There we go. I think that this thing has enough power. Keyword on I think it does. Hopefully chat can hear me alright. I don't have anything up right now. I need to actually alt-tab out and kind of get an idea of what's going on. Okay, yes, they do fit. There we go. Looks good. We haven't dropped any frames. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get this part unfolded. Oh, no, I didn't want to switch. Dang it. Alright, I need to hit G, then X. There we go. And then I can hit Control V. Right? No, you hit Control V, and then it should go down in sequence. Huh. The front's not going down. That's weird. Alright. Ooh, maybe this tractor is too weak for these. Huh. I never thought about it like that. And we could have cut... No, we don't own Field 21. I was going to say we could have cut that, but we don't own it. Huh, I say, huh. Well, we do just want to... I want to get the productivity up. of the cows, so I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to go left and right on the field as soon as I get to the top. Oh yeah, this is like way too weak. I wouldn't think of that, because that's a, what? Well, how many horsepower is this tractor? I don't even know at this point. Oh, it's only 215 horse. No wonder it can't hold it. Jeez. That was a mistake. That was a really, really big mistake. I think once we get back to the gate, I'm going to switch out because, yeah, we can't be doing this. It's just too much implement, not enough tractor. Yeah, we're going 3. That's horrible. You'd think that big tractor could handle them. Well, going slow. We're doing a thorough job. That's what we'll say anyway. We're doing just a very thorough job. How much horsepower would you need for these? The JCB is only like 270. I think. Maybe it's a little bit more than that. I don't know. Alright, yeah, we'll change these out for the JCB. My poor little deer, it doesn't get enough work. Let's fold you up, and I can be off on you and just unhook you. Or I could have probably just unhooked these once they're flat. Huh. Yeah, let me see. Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, JCB time. Whoa. Where is the mighty yellow beast? Hopefully somewhere, right? Yeah, right there it is. Sorry if I'm not too excitable today. Just, not in a really excitable mood. Because normally I'm like going 10 billion miles an hour. Not today. Not today. Now this should do enough hay for a while, I think. Should be a pretty good amount for us. At least that's what I'm hoping anyways. Now we will have to mix up some TMR later at some point, just to kind of you know, boost their productivity even more. I just want to get a few bales of this done That way we get a little bit of productivity in the next day. I think that should be fine, right? Yeah, I like when the cows are productive and they give me lots and lots of money. We have 100 cows, so it doesn't look like there's 100 there, but there's 100 there. Some of them are invisible. They're special cows. They're them Californian cows. They disappear whenever they're not happy. So and I bet right now you guys are like, please stop hitting us with the bullshit. But yeah, I like doing the cows. They're pretty fun. They take a lot of effort though. Like, what is this? I think this is like our my fourth live stream for this map. And we spent the majority of the time taking care of the cows. So, you know, it takes some time. But they're worth it in the end. Like, we'll make some decent money as soon as the clock, you know, strikes midnight. We'll get paid. Hopefully. That is the hope anyway. But we've got field 17. It's ready to go if we ever decide to buy it. We'll continue to fertilize it and everything. Field 7 looks like they're doing a decent job. Field 9 is working, but it doesn't look like they're moving that well. And we're going to have to go and finish that up here in a minute. Do you have seasons installed? Because if you have seasons installed, the first few days you won't have grass. But this field's grown up twice now since I started a couple days ago. And if it won't grow, you may have like a mod conflict somewhere. Yeah, if you do have seasons installed, it will like if you hit I think it's Alt S, brings up the season menu. Yeah, it won't grow for like the first few days, or however many days you have set up for seasons. I want to say it's Alt S. Now, once you get into that, okay, like what happens whenever you install seasons, it basically resets all the values on the fields, right? So, what'll happen is, you know, they have to go through their growth cycles again. So, like everything's blank, or what's the word here I'm looking for? Oh, yeah, like seasons is fun once you get used to it, but it's like a day-by-day thing if you want to play slow. That is the main reason for running seasons, is for slower gameplay. It's a good mod, though. Like, I'll be using it in my next Let's Play. Because you can run it down to like 3-day seasons. But then it'd be really, really hectic. But, you know, it's not meant for everybody. There is a mod called Growth Control, which slows down the growth but doesn't reset your fields or anything. But you won't have snow or anything like that. It's just a... I'm using it on my Lone Oak Let's Play. Because, you know, I didn't do seasons on that one. because we're trying to get a lot of stuff done. But it slows down the growth enough to where it's manageable across, you know, multiple fields. Because I find I have trouble at around 5 fields. I can't keep up anymore, trying to do all the jobs and keep it entertaining for a video. Jeez, even the JCB is stalling out with these things. I kind of miss my haybine. The haybine is love. The haybine is life. But it's like a lot smaller than these, so it's kind of not fun sometimes. Yeah, no problem, man. If you want more information about seasons, like if you ever want to like go back to using it, well, it depends. Like if you're a console player, I don't think it lists the website. But if you're on PC and you go to Farming Sim's like main website, there's a link to the PDF for seasons by Realism's Modding, or however you say it. In the mod description. Alrighty, for everybody just joining us, I'm just now cutting some grass. We are going to make a little bit of hay before it gets too late. I'm going to try to get a couple bales in for my cows. Before, you know, it gets too awful late. Like to, you know, give them at least a decent kind of dinner. Alright, so we can get this thing folded up and we'll hop in the case here in a second. And yeah, we'll TED this out. Shouldn't take too long. Should not take too long. The Ford is done, so that's good. We don't have to worry about the... I'm having trouble with the gate today. Oh well. Yeah, the Ford's done, so not much we got to worry about there. We've got... I'm just going to park this guy up over here for right now. The T7. I couldn't remember. The bank mod? No. Or... Bank of Hagenstad? Yeah. There's like 2 different bank mods. I do use it, but I don't think I have it on here. No. No, I do not. It's a pretty good mod, too. I like it. Should have dropped this over here. Wasn't thinking about it. Pick up this thing really quick. My yard is just a mess. I've got 2 yards and it's all just a big cluster. Alright, get this thing unfolded. Oh yeah, definitely not too big for this machine. I do like this little tractor. It just looks... My only complaint about this tractor is it looks too new. Like, if somebody had done a full resto on this tractor, you know, that's about how I think it would look. But it looks a little too new. Yep, got the IT runner pack, and that is my Facebook. Give me 1 second. There we go. Let me mute that out. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got the IT runner installed here. Let me see. Or I've got pieces of it. Yeah, I've got that. So that means I got a trailer somewhere. Yeah, I've got the IT runner trailer. I don't think I have the pack installed, though. Yeah, not on this save file. That pack is a lifesaver, especially on, like, smaller maps. So instead of having like 20,000 different trailers, you can have the one trailer and a bunch of different different things. That and the Universal Tanker mod is amazing as well. And Tech Tanker. Tech Tanker is awesome, but it's not for IT Runner. Discord, I just use the regular Farming Sim Discord. We don't have our own yet. Maybe one of these days I'll get one of them fancy things set up. Alright, so we just got to TED this, and then we have to row it. So it shouldn't be too awful bad, and then we'll be done. Well, I'd like to give a little bit of it to the cows. That way they've got something. Got 100 cows, and they ain't got no hay. They've got grass, but they have no hay. So we'll get all this done here. I think if I do this, does this work? Yes. I can put a worker that. Okay, I can go get the windrower. See, this is what I was talking about. I did not want this to happen, and it happened. Okay, we're only like a couple hours off. Favorite combine harvester? Ooh. Okay, I will answer your question with a question. What kind of map? Because I've got a few favorites. If we are talking Eastern European, then it would be the Dawn 1500A. If we are talking Western European, then it would be the Forshit ES15. If we are talking in terms of the UK, ooh, that's a tough one. That's a toss-up. That could be the Cloth 700 or the Cloth 600. For the US, ooh, the US. If I was harvesting corn, I really, really like the New Holland for harvesting corn. It's got some pretty good room. If I am doing wheat, then I like doing the John Deere from Custom Modding. I think it's like a 660, a 760, something like that, with the big header. All right, man. Yeah, nice talking to you. I just play like a lot of styles of map, so I can't, you know, just say it is, you know, like I can't just say that X Combine or X Tractor is my favorite when I spend a lot of time, you know, trying to figure out what implements tractors, harvesters, you know, even tanks and everything like that. What fits the map the best, and then I have some favorites from there. Helper H did not make it very far. Let me get this guy started there. Let me go back to Helper H. Oh, you come back this way. Okay, fella. I'm just going to have you go up and down like this, because I've got to get this stuff done. We've got to get the stuff done. Alright. Alright, now you're not confused, but you are missing just chunks here, T7. What is going on with you? That's kind of disheartening, man. I mean, yeah, we've got to, I guess it's not horrible. How bad is it looking on the map? Ooh, that's speckled. Okay. Well, you do you. John Deere. Need you for a wind rowing job. Whoa, don't hit the railing. Yes, I do have it. I just have not had a chance to actually sit down and play it. Some people have been requesting it. Like, I don't... Okay, here's what I've always said about helpers, and I even made a video on how to work her. Okay, so I just set that guy working. You know, it's not his fault that he's messing up. It is actually mine. Because I didn't do headlands or anything, and I didn't set him up correctly, I just let him go and do his thing, is why he's messing up. So it's just a problem I'm going to have to fix later. Helpers, most of the time, hardly ever mess up for me. Lone Oak is a lot of fun. Welker... How do I feel about Welker? I'm going to get hit by a Ford here if I'm not careful. I think Welker would be a lot of fun with a lot of people, but my computer as it stands right now cannot handle a lot of people. So I can either stream or I can, you know, work with a lot of people. It's either or, and then it's going to be a lag fest anyway. But Welker is a very good map. Mapper's Paradise made it, so of course it's good. And they've got like custom stuff in it. And then we've got the Big Brute. Hopefully, you know, you guys got the Big Brute to go with it. And then I've got the Big Bud with the duels. Upper G. Okay, that is a Ford done. Good. Yeah, I've got the, not the Big Bud, but the Big Bud 450. I've got it with duels, and I really like it on there. Basically, I want to play it like, you know, the actual Welker's farm. I actually started Lone Oak at Field 16 with nothing. I started the map with no money, a pickup truck, and an axe. And I chose Field 16 to use. So my thing is, I hate when some of the fields are so far away now because I'm buying into the pig farm and they're so far away from the shop that I have to I've got a semi and a low boy now for the for my 660 harvester because it's so slow. I think it only goes like 13 or something. Alright. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for here? Oh, I need to clean up this mess at some point. I come here for something. Oh, the baler. Duh. The fastest way to actually get to the shop is if you go like through field 34 and then cut you a path through the tree line to get from one side to the other. You know, if you don't mind like your tractor going off-road a little bit, it's not too bad. But some of the other things are a little bit cattywampus on that map. But other than that, it's an excellent map. I have no like real complaints. The last update fixed, I think, 99.9% of the problems I had with the map. So, will not complain. Do not hit me. And they hit me. They always hit me. Alright, we're not doing too bad on time. Field 7 will be plowed, and that will be most good. Alright, I'm going to set the camera here for a second. I'm going to go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry everybody, I had to go to the restroom. Hello Fabio, and hello Nico. How are you guys doing today? Alright, so this guy's almost done. I'm going to actually take over for him because the turning thing is going to drive me nuts. Alright. So we got to rake this and everything. I'm probably just going to do like a NASCAR lap with the rake and the baler on follow me. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Because I'd like to get this done shortly. We need just a couple of bales. I've got to put some in for the cows, and then we can pass through the night, because I figure that this is starting to get kind of dark on YouTube. Whenever anything goes to YouTube, it gets darkened for whatever reason. I don't know what their actual reasoning for that is, but it does happen, and it does get slightly annoying. What about the bigger one? I just didn't have the money for it at the time. Now we do. So now I feel bad. Should have just saved up a little bit more. Now, I do have a Steam, and you're more than welcome to add it. It is NAGGPLOX. But the thing is, with my new job and how my YouTube channel runs, I have to do 1 or 2 videos per day. And if I want to stream every day, then I have to do the stream. And I really can't stream and host a game at the same time. It's just too much on my computer. Even though I have like a brand new computer, it's still wonky. But what I plan on doing one of these days, hopefully within a month or so of getting my new computer again. Basically, I've got an AMD Ryzen. It's just not the best for FS. So I'm going to invest into another Intel system. And I will be hosting a bigger set of games whenever I stream. You know, that way we can do maps like Welker and like hot multiplayer and stuff like that. Maps where, you know, we can stay on for a while and people can have like their own separate farms and everything, kind of running as a community. Ryzen 1700 at 3.7 gigs at 1.32 volt. I think that's right. 16 gigs of DDR4 at 3200. Asus board? Gigabyte board. I had to turn around and look at my shelf. Gigabyte board. And GTX 1070. The stream health and everything looks good. I did just drop a few frames. I dropped about 100 frames. I'll just build another PC myself. I've always done it. I just got in a hurry this time, and basically I rode the hype train and bought into AMD, and I'll just never do that again. It's a very, very strong stream box, but anytime I have to do anything else, it kind of sucks. What is my favorite map? Ooh, I could get some hate for this. My favorite map in Farming Sim of all time is Altenstein. The little bitty map. I'm not saying that this map isn't good, but every time I go back to Altenstein, I can't help but giggle like a little kid and have an absolute blast whenever I play it. Now, I'm not saying it is the best map. It is just my favorite map. Where do we buy animals? If you go down, you see down there by biomass heating in the bottom left-hand corner, there should be a trigger there to buy them. Or you can buy them from the trigger inside the farm, but I figure you probably want to cart animals, so that would be the best bet. Oh, jeez. I'm making a mess. Now, as far as favorite upcoming map is one I've... Well, the upcoming map, Shamrock Valley, is an Irish map, and is why this live stream exists. I know that seems odd, but basically I'm doing testing for multiple different mods for like longevity. That map is going to be one that I'm going to be playing on for a long time, on a very long seasons play, and I need the maps or the mods to hold up after a while. Favorite tractor? Somebody just asked this. Depends. No, somebody asked what harvester. It is dependent on the area. Favorite all-time tractor is the Valmet 544, I think is what the number is. A little bit smaller one. I use it on Altenstein all the time. It's just an absolute hoot every time I drive it. Mainly because it comes off the ground all the time. Favorite American tractor? Ooh. Big Bud 450 with the duals. Favorite European tractor? 7R Euro spec with a 9-liter engine. Russian spec would be the what are they called? Kivats 700. German, I like the little air-cooled Deutz. The 6.81, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to pay the transport fee. It is absolutely ridiculous to haul the animals less than a mile. Alright, we are almost done here. A couple more swipes and we're done. There is a... oh god, where is that at? If you go to Giant Software and their forums for Farming Sim, it is on there somewhere. I just can't remember what the thread name is. But it is on there and it does exist. There's also a handy little spreadsheet for like all the costs of like your seeds and everything like that, and your profitability of each crop. So it does exist. It's just out there somewhere. I just don't know the exact location. To be fair, I think a fellow YouTuber named Farmer Klein is the one that done the Seasons player. Yeah, Farmer Klein is the one that done the write-up on it. Yeah, I like Seasons, but not for a live stream. I know Seasons works, so I don't have to really test it. I'm really interested to see what all we're going to get in FS19. It's going to be interesting. I need to clean up this mess really quick. I just, like, things like that I would not get my hopes up for in FS19. I think we're going to see a lot of cool things happen. Hopefully you guys have heard already that you can, you know, buy your own farm and everything in FS19. And I hope that that is, like, interesting to you guys, because it changes the entire dynamic of how, you know, how you're going to play the game and everything. Please pick this up. Being a bugger. Like, they're giving out very, very few things. I mean, it's basically things that we'd already known that were going to happen. Like, we basically knew we were getting John Deere in FS19. Actually, that brings me up to a good point. Bullet Bill is the person that made this map. and it's been in, really, I just cleaned this up. Come on, man. His computer actually died. And, yeah, his computer died, so I don't know if or when we're going to, be seeing, this get, changed over. The same with Lonuk. There are a few YouTubers trying to get money together for him because he makes such awesome mods, and I don't blame him. He is never charged for any of his mods, and his modding team is one of the best, if not the best, for farming sim. Just the amount of work that they do. Alright, I need to set up follow me. There we go. You need to be a V and a B. And an X. And B. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Get this thing folded out. That forge should be more than enough to power this, I'm thinking. I've yet to do silage on this map. I need to do it. Oh yeah, he's chomping at the bit. We're good to go. I'm interested to see what FS19 brings. Lars has put out some information, not really leaks, but just information that we were given, and the most of it is pretty good. Basically, if it has not been stated by the community manager, Listerin or Lars, then it's probably not true. I've seen people say, oh, well, we're going to get, you know, big mud tires for the trucks, and we're going to get snowplows and everything. That is if he gets a new computer. It was just put on Facebook like 2 hours ago that his PC had died. So, I mean, that was the original plan, was he would update all his maps for FS19. They just, him and another modding crew got together. Morning, chat, or, well, evening. Yeah, we're in evening time. This is the later time of the day. How are you? Well, at least you made it back. You didn't get lost and you didn't fall in. Again, I mean, Seasons may be a day one mod, but it is not confirmed that it is going to be part of the base game. And that would be the only reason that we need snowplows, is for Seasons because of snow. Well, unless they add snow as a dynamic weather effect. But then you require Seasons because of the way that the actual game engine works most of the time. Oh, we are making lots of bales. Oh boy, I was not expecting this many bales. Thanks, I hope you do. I try to put out good content, even though sometimes it's a little bit of rubbish. Hopefully that little ford. Where is the ford? Oh, it's coming along. It's coming along. He slowed down here on this hill, I think. I think the Ford only 220 horse, something like that. Not the best thing in the world. Good heavy tractor though. Good heavy tractor that. What does George Saunders call that? That is the T-Dub right there, the T-Dub 25. Very, very good tractor. Is his favorite real life tractor. So, if you don't know who I'm talking about, George Saunders is a YouTuber that does real life farming in the UK, and he drives for a pretty big outfit, and they have a TW25, a JCB 7220 or 2720, something like that, and a 3000 series, and a bunch of other equipment. Really cool channel. No, it's fine. My little brother will do it. He's the tech guy for me. I can understand that, Chad. I just like that aspect of it because you know, like you've seen my play style and how I play the FS maps. So for me, it's awesome. Until we get more information, it's going to be a little bit wonky, I think. Oh, this JD, this thing is awesome. I love this thing. This is the European version 7R. 215 horse is what we just looked at. It's an absolute hog, and it's got some really nice features in it. Like, if I go inside here, try not to butcher this up too bad. I can, like, move the mirrors in and out. I can move them up and down there. Got a bunch of IC stuff in it. If I hit shift, I turn on, like, my lights here on the inside. Turn it on and off. It's just a really, really nicely done mod. Uh-oh, I got bales in the way now. Not good. How many are we making here? Ooh, boy. Alright, come on, get around there. There we go. Yeah, this one is available on Mod Hoster. Hopefully that is one of the places you guys are getting mods from. A lot of other places deal in stolen mods where the authors don't get credit, and like the people that steal them actually get paid for somebody else's work. I know, you know, some people don't care where they get it from, but it is a big deal, and I think, you know, that should be something that everybody respects. People that work hard and bring us mods every day should, you know, they should get the credit for it, or any kind of monetary thing that they can get. Ooh, if I'm not careful, I'm going to lap the fort here. Alright, we are getting closer and closer to being done for this evening. Good. I mean, the mod hub, the official, like, farmingsim.com/mod hub is great. Modhub.us is a absolute terror. Mod Hoster in most places is pretty good. Marhu, a thing called Marhu. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let me shut the JD down. Okay, I don't know why I just started going all by my lonesome there. That was very weird. Is your farm thing a mod? Can't find my farm on this map. Like, the one I'm at here? No, this is the cow farm. The cow and the sheep. And then, the main farm is... Okay, like we're over here at this area. And then this is the other main farm. There are 3 farms. They're outlined, blue, yellow, red. Yeah, that's it for this one. Alright. Come on, old D-Dub. Let's go, buddy. You got this. Okay, where exactly are you at? I can try to guide you. basically the map revolves around the center of field 10, okay? So I've got my mouse out here right now. We've got field 10 right here in this area. All right, so everything kind of tees off of that. If you're leaving the shop, just turn right. Come right up here until it forks, and then go left. Come up to the next fork, go left, and then go down. You're at F9. Yeah, you're close to it. The main yard for F9 is at the other end. That is like the main farm with all like the refill points. And then the red farm is down over here. So you just come out and turn right, then left. Yeah. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I just got a little ahead of myself, and I should have stopped when I had the chance and didn't. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is around here too. Like I live in South Dakota, and you know, you're not just going to go out and buy, you know, like a plot of undeveloped land. I mean, it does happen. I've been, you know, unable to locate a vehicle that is running. What? Or not a good follow vehicle. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully this works now. There we go. Alright. Should be good now. I don't know. I've always liked the idea of multiple, you know, multiple farms. It's always been kind of fun for me. So I never do like really mind the multiple farms. It gives you different ways to play. Like if you come back to a map, you don't have to play it the same exact way every time. But yeah, Chad, I'm interested to see what they do. If it's as good as what Lars said, then it should be great. If it's any different than Lars said, then, you know, it could be very, very odd. But I've always, you know, considered, like ever since, you know, this is my first FS game. But the way I look at, you know, some of the farms, like the Stock Giants maps, the way they're set up is like, you know, like New Age farming somewhere is the way I've always, you know, taken it. Right there, that's a good looking tractor. Let's do a little screenshot here. There we go. Bang. Save that one for later. Post that up on a couple boards. It'd be kind of nice. I've seen cattle and crops. I am wary of it. I don't think it's to the point that I am ready to say I play it, or that I will play it. It's just not there yet. It's coming a long ways. It looks very, very interesting. The models are extremely nice, but I don't know. There are just a few things that make me feel a little bit off about it. Like the dynamic ground and everything is awesome, but it's like relegated to certain fields, and you can only do like certain things, and you know, it's not as free and open as FS, I don't think. But as far as like technical aspects, that was odd. Did you guys see that bale? That went nuts. Like the technical aspects of the game are awesome, I think. I think they are pretty great. Great. Now I'm going to bring this guy along for a road trip. Get off me! Go away! To be fair, I don't know any big YouTube channel besides Arthur Chapman that is playing cattle and crops. Now that I like sit down and think about it, those are like the only ones I can actually remember. Which is weird. All right, I'm not going to get too far away here. We'll let the Ford stop. And let me grab the, put this thing down. This thing. I've got like a mess in this yard. Oh boy, I need to just, no, you stay. You drop, there we go. Grab my weight. And then we'll get all this all picked up. Well, not all of it, I want to get few bales. Hey, what's going on? I would try to say your name, but I don't want to give it wrong. Maria? Kind of? Like, how's the U pronounced? Alright. Ford is done. Good. So I can park up these two guys. Give me this. There we go. Oh, I need this guy. Nope. Can't hit space beside the John Deere. Alright. So VB. Y. Check them two bales. Looks good to me. Hold her up. And we will take these back over to the main farm. Well, no, these can stay down here, I guess. I'm torn. We'll find something to do with them. Let's kind of get them out of the way for right now. Alright. We'll park them up over here. Do not ram me. Just come over here and park for right now. I keep hitting space by that thing. Oh, this is one of the other features of this tractor, okay? If I run over here, alright. So I'm standing by the door. I hit space. I open the door. Then I hit E. Or somewhere, I get a double E option. Where is it? No, the one time I want it to do it, it won't do it. There's an entrance animation that happens, which is pretty nice. All right, bales time. The forks here open. A should be pretty light, so I'm comfortable taking 4. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm like horrible at names. Like, I've seen my name, Alex, spelled about 10 different ways, and I'll get it wrong. I guess you could say I'm uncultured or something. Back up here. Hopefully this will make our cows happy for a bit, because I am tired of doing grass work today. Now, if I only had some power food. Oh. Let's no. Easy. Alright, let me bring them all the way back. Now if I bump this. There we go. Upper D. That was the T7, so hopefully they're doing quite well. That's not going to be like a 100% job. I'll have to go back and finish it. Will you stop making miscounts? Alright. What does that do for us? That didn't even really touch them, but it should bring up their health. We're getting one every 42 hours. Ugh. Yeah, we need to bring that up a lot. Pronounce the longest name in Canada? I don't know what the longest name in Canada is. No, I do not have the Straw Harvest add-on. While it is a good add-on, I'm not a fan of paying for stuff like that. Alright. So we are done down here. Where is this? Oofta. What a mess. Alright, let's see here. Skip time. Alright, that should be better for everybody. If I get my hair out of my face. Oh, no, I'm not doing a good job. Oh well, it shall be fine. I've been to Canada, does that count? I live south of Canada. This plow just doesn't feel right. Something's not kosher here. Let me flip it. Maybe I can do better with it flipped. Alright, one more again. Here we go. No, I'm not doing a very good job either. I think the plow's too big for the tractor, really. I think that's my main problem. It is 7:39 where I'm at right now. I live in South Dakota. South Dakota. Jeez, I'm missing all the things. I'm only running like a 2000 bit rate. I don't know why it would keep going black for you. Which is weird. Most unrealistic plowing in the world. Brought to you by Bricks. Alright, Fabio, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Oh, this guy, he made a mess. Woohoo. See, this is what happens if you don't set up your workers. And that's what I was talking about. You know, if I went through and done a headland like I am right now, there wouldn't be an issue with what their worker had done. But because I was lazy and wanted to get this person going, I did not do that. So I'm paying for it in consequences, I guess. Now, did our health come up? Yes, it did, 73%. See how much of that health helps? You know, we're down to 16 hours, so that's a pig every, well, 16 hours, but 3 pigs every 2 days. What tractor and baler are you using? Could be a slight problem. Maybe you're underpowered. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Like I said earlier, my favorite map is Altenstein. I've been playing this and Lone Oak Farm, and I am awaiting the release of Shamrock Valley by Oxygen David. I'm like 25 episodes deep in Lone Oak Farm as a daily video series, where we start with nothing and try to move up. Uh-oh. Hold on just a second. All right. Okay, let me look at your predicament here. Okay, so the default tractors. So you start with one of these at 125 horse and 2 of these, right? So 145 horse. Okay, if we go take a look at our balers. Baler. And you're using one for 58. You shouldn't be having any problems with it. Yeah, you should have enough power. Now the big baler, the big square baler, I think it overpowers the base tractors on Goldcrest. Lone Oak is an absolute masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. That map is amazing. It runs so well. Everything is just gorgeous in it. It's how a map for farming sim should be made. It is just... it's awesome. Is all you can say. It's just awesome. I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, do you have any mods installed? Is anybody else having lag problems? Because my stream health is showing A-OK on my end. And normally it will be like red or something. And I haven't lost any frames in about 20 minutes. Now, depending on your region, you could be getting into, even with a 4-bar connection, your ISP may be in high traffic mode. I don't know, man. Like I say, without, you know, YouTube flashing up to me, hey, something's wrong, there's not much I can do. Like if it was a bitrate problem or something like that, OBS would be yelling at me right now that I am, you know, OBS would be telling me I'm doing something horrible. Yeah, I mean, I have Discord installed. You can find me on the Farming Sim Discord. I don't know what my number is or anything like that. I don't have it, like, open right now. I can't run it and everything else on 2 monitors. Maybe you can, like, try refreshing the page, because other than that, I don't know what the issue would be. Because there's so many variables between what you're seeing and what I'm outputting, because I'm watching the stream as I'm outputting it. And it looks fine. YouTube is showing me green across the board. I'm not showing any kind of dips or anything like that. I've got a 10 meg upload. OBS has showed I've dropped 179 frames over an hour and a half. So I know it's not like a frame drop. Yeah, I've seen his videos back when I very first started playing. It's not my cup of tea. There's nothing wrong with his content. It's just not what I like. Let me put this there. All right, hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. No, we're not going to be messing up my fine work here, young worker. Now, as far as the squad goes, I think they put out some interesting content, but yeah, it's just not my thing. Not my, I don't know, it's just not why I play Farming Sim, I guess. I play Farm Sim to mainly relax. You know, like my Let's Plays are, you know, basically, you know, role-playing and stuff. Well, how is Argentina today, then? Hopefully pretty good. Alright, we've about got this knocked out. I'm not too worried about like the little stuff. It's not going to kill us in productivity. And we'll roll it the rest of the way in with the cultivator. All this done. I had that pack installed. It just doesn't fit any of the maps that I play, really. It's a really good plow that requires a lot of horsepower, though. I think the smallest one's, what, 300 horse or something? Yeah? Is the baler a round baler, Chief? I think we'll sort of plow in the garage here. Cultivator. Where is the cultivator? Ooh, where is the cultivator? I know I own one, don't I? Oh, if it's the square one, then yeah, you're really underpowered if it's square baling. Yeah, it requires 185 horsepower just to power it. Yes, I do. Yeah, I had it on earlier. Duh. Jeez. It's up in the... It's a metal tech. I couldn't remember. Yeah, if you're using the stock, if you're using like the stock Goldcrest Valley tractors, the New Holland 8340 or 8430 or whatever it is, you're way underpowered. You need a bigger tractor to run that thing. For sure. You're like 50 or short or so. I like farming too. It's pretty fun, ain't it? It's all in good fun. Oh, wait. Whoa. I need this first. I need to put up these little deals. There we go. So as long as I do my headlands, everything should be fine. At least I'm thinking everything will be fine. Could be completely wrong. Now this isn't the tractor that's meant to pull this. This metal tech only requires 100 horse. Alright, let me cut this headland in. I think if I do once or twice. I mean, I know like the basic overlay interface with OBS and everything and how all that works. But, you know, I don't like go around switching screens up or anything. I don't see any point in needing to on Farming Sim. You know, it's like people ask me all the time, why don't you, why don't you farm with your face cam? And I'm like, what does it add? You know, I'm just basically staring at the screen. I ain't worried about donations or anything. I only got 180 subs or something, 181. I'll worry about that later. I do this for fun anyway. Alright. Get down here and get turned around. So hopefully this will work. I'm thinking that it will, and I need another water because I just drunk the last of my water. Now, I'm not going to have it set up like, if you've ever seen a streamer, Dr. Disrespect, he's got a director that sits beside him. I'll never be that fancy. Oh, it must have went up today. I haven't checked. I done my upload this morning and then come and started to do this. I am 32. So we'll get this all cut in and then we'll be good to go, I think. Now, as soon as I get going straight enough, geez. No, anytime anything like comes up, you know, I've had people ask, you know, before, can they donate to me? And I just tell them, you know, go find the map creator that I'm on, donate to him. In this case, it's Bullet Bill. He has a PayPal that people can donate to. I'd rather people do that. Well, what kind of mod are you looking for? That needs to be the first question. Because some mods are good and some mods are bad. Mods are very, very subjective. Alright, so if I hit H, this person should stop and turn right. Come on, let me be right for once. And there we go. Alright, time to switch over here. Let me get the Coldborogh started up and we can take it back. Maps can be very finicky. Remember, they're kind of big in size too. So the best thing to do is like look for the kind of map that you would actually enjoy playing. Now, if you're downloading from the in-game mod hub, there are no maps with, you know, little effort. They, like every map, even maps that I've tried to make, take hours, weeks to make, and they're horrible, and like not even released to anybody. They're a thing that exists, and they take hours to make. You know, good mappers, they do make things with, you know, opening garages, opening houses, but those are like your top tier maps. That's like Lone Oak Farm, all the Oxygen David maps, Mapper's Paradise, you know, things of that nature. This map, Bullet Bill's maps, they're all, you know, very, very well done. But you're talking about a map that might take 9 months to make. They are very, very hard to make. And that's why I say, you know, if anybody wants to donate anything, give it to them. They're the ones making content, not me. I'm just playing their stuff. Welker is a lot of fun. If you don't have the Big Bud DLC, though, you're missing out. That is what that map is made for. That map is awesome with the Big Bud DLC. Oh, I'm messing up here. Alright. Now what? Well, could get this guy started playing again. Let's do a row crop somewhere. Where do we want to do a row crop? What do I own? Gotta sow, so it has to be done. How do I want to play this? What fields are what? I need to double check here. Alright. So, plowed. This one's good. Field 4? Field 2 is cultivated. Field 2 is cultivated. Let's do a root crop there. Let us try that. I think I have enough power to run this. It's awful big on this tractor, but I think, you know, it should be fine. What do we want to plant? What's good? What is worth planting? Soybeans are up. Sunflowers are down, but they'll probably be up. Corn is on the rise, but probably down by the time. We're gonna do sunflowers because I like sunflowers. They're pretty. I think that's a good enough reason. I am probably gonna stream for about another hour, and then I'm gonna head to bed because it's getting about that work 30 time. Ooh, this thing is heavy. Look at that. I might not be able to do this with this. Ah. Well, that's a predicament. Let me fill it up and then we'll see how it does in the field. Oh yeah, it's getting heavy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, they do start you out with like a lot of money there, don't they? Houston, we have a problem. Well, that's not gonna work. Alright. Park the Ford up. So much for that idea. Now this tractor isn't much bigger. That's a slight worry. I think this tractor has less horsepower. Hopefully it's got enough weight. Oh, I'm going the incorrect direction. Actually. I want to use the John Deere for something else. Oh, wait, I need to back this in first. Welker was made by a team called Mapper's Paradise. I do not know where they are from. That's not the right one. That one first. Most of your modders will be from the EU, so kind of keep that in mind. Oh, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy all the content and everything. Alright, so let's put the JD on follow me. Are you gonna work? There we go. Alright. Get this headed up to the other farm, make sure we're not gonna get hit by traffic. And that would be just awesome. Okay, we got one car coming. Okay, well, the thing is, you know, like, sometimes modders share a lot of, like, property. Let's call it property, okay? So, let's say somebody in Germany made a really, really good model of a rotary two-post lift or something, which I think is what is in Welker's Farms garage. Whoever was making that, like, let's say I'm making that map, I would ask permission to use their mod in my modded map. So, you know, I would just take all their information and put it into mine. Because they've already done, like, all the skinning and the wrapping and everything like that. Did I lose my JD? No, it's still back there. Alright, I want to stop him, though. Let's get turned around, turn around, turn around. Hopefully this is not too big. As I ram into it, jeez. Not a very good boss. Alright. Run this over to field 2. I think I can squeeze. Yes, I can. There we go. Field 2 should... Whoa. Still very, very light. Need to buy a front weight at some point. Yeah, we're like way, way, way too heavy. And let's get this thing folded out. Alright. We're going to do sunflowers. All that's ready. And go. See what they do. Hopefully there's not too many issues. Alright, you're just going to drive in a hedge. That's unrealistic as anything. How are you doing? You're not missing anything, so you're doing great. The Ford, don't need you. I need this guy. What do I need on this guy? I need this front. This here sprayer. Get it all refilled here. Refill both parts of it. That way we don't have to stop. Maybe. Well, I want the front fill. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. You gotta change your selection there, Alex, and then it will fill. This here, them there. Alright. Now we're good. We're golden now. So what I want to do is, as we're looking at this map, alright, if I go to here, we can get this one up to stage 3. We can go ahead and do field 7 and all of field 9. Alright. I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I do not have a stream schedule set up at this time. I plan on streaming every night, but it'd probably be starting at around 7, honestly. Because I leave work at 5-ish, and let me emphasize that it's 5-ish, not exactly 5. And then I have to make a Lone Oak Farm video. Then I'll have to make, whenever it comes out, I'll have to make a... Oh, this is not good. Alright, let's stop you. Why are you not taking? Oh, I've already done you. That's why. Great. Alright, Chief. We'll talk to you later, bub. What field can I do then? This is not good. I guess I can do field 4. Or is this 5? I don't know the field numbers. Field 5. Alright, get this all unfolded. You work. Yes, you work. Good. Most good. Need to get a spreader, though. The sprayer is really, really slow. If you're looking for very fast production, the spreaders are always the way to go. I think they can go 12. Whereas you're stuck at 7 miles an hour with a sprayer. I want to get that field. Maybe we can get that field next. Do a little bit of harvesting here in a minute. That sounds nice. We haven't done any harvesting, have we? Not in today's stream. We could do a little bit. That's not a bad idea, really. Wonder what piece of equipment I'll get, though. Let me do this, and then we'll do that. That looks like it's ready to go. Maybe we can get to use something fun. Oh, I'm, like, double dipping here really, really bad. You can double dip whenever you seed. You cannot double dip whenever you're spraying. Keep that in mind. You know, these are the pro strats. You can double up on your seed spraying. Thank you, Thomas. Hopefully you enjoy all the content. Oh, well, thank you again. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me get this done here because, yeah, we'll do that and then we'll do field 7. We can spray field 7, I think. So that should work out pretty darn good. Oh, I don't know why I shut the tractor off. Come on, you big girl. Let's go. So is everybody excited for John Deere in FS19? I hope you guys are, because everybody wanted it for so long. I hope everybody enjoys it. All right. Now we'll shut it off. Need to hit stop hitting space. There we go. All right. You have no mission available for what reason? Are you not grown? Oh, you're ready to go. Let me... Oh, now don't do this to me. Ah, that sucks. Is there any fields like ready? Field 16. Let's turn on markers. Field 16. I will visit that. How about you? How are you not? That's weird. How about field 11? What is going on here? That's weird. That's very, very weird. What? I don't know what to think about that, honestly. Huh. So they're ready to harvest, but they don't want me to harvest them. That's so odd. What about field 3? Is that ready? Field 3 is ready. Let me run up there. How does one get to field 3? Like, they're not withered. I don't have withering turned on. What is going on? Maybe I've got it on the wrong time and I don't know what to do? Like, that's so weird. I have never seen that happen before. Oh well. How much for harvesting today? Or a little bit of harvesting. Alright, let's get turned around here. Wait a minute. No, I won't be able to do this field either. Because I have the mod turned on that drops the chaff on the ground as fertilizer. That is what my problem is right now. Okay, he didn't go around the pole. Okay, that's fine. Now we can get it all folded out. Hit the brakes. Get me up out of the hole. There we go. There we go. So slow though. I think I will trade it up for a big spreader. You know what? I like that idea. We can get a pretty decent sized spreader too. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go get a spreader. I don't like spraying. Spraying is not the funnest. That poor little tractor. He's just bamboozled. My streams, really, I just kind of get on later in the evening and I just play until I really get tired. So, normally around 2 hours. I'll probably be calling it quits here before too long. I do have to get up in the morning for work. And while it is only 8 o'clock, I'm feeling old these days. So I like to get my beauty sleep. Lord knows I need as much of it as I can get. I just pulled right out in front of that car. Huh. Poor little fella. I was really wanting to do a harvest, so I feel kind of bad. I thought that would be something that we could do and then end on, but apparently no, we don't get to do that. We're not allowed. Sadly. Yes, yes, I know I'm going slow. Yeah, I'm going 3 miles slower than what you normally go. Heaven forbid. Alright. Oh, please stop! Please drop the correct item. There we go. Drop that first. Oh boy. Alright, so we get 4 from that. I've got a very, very dirty tractor I'm not very proud of. I need to stop hitting space. Jeez. Alright. Here. Oh, this guy, 20 grand. So, spreaders. Ooh. Ooh, a lot. I've got a lot. What do I want? It's like a tank. These are actually like kind of tank steels. They're weird. 25 grand. 28 grand. 24 meters. 24 meters holds 1,000. That one holds 4,000. 24 meters. That's the big guy. Can't afford the big guy. Let's go with the breed all. And then we'll get a front weight. I think I have a John Deere front weight. Is that it for this pack? No, that's for the other one. Yeah, that's for the other one. So we need a 1,600 pound front weight. I can't get that in a funny color, so we'll go ahead and get that. And now we should be good to go, right? Yeah. Because I'm messing all this up, jeez. Oh, come on. Ah! There we go. Got it. Good. Now we can race back up to the farm and get this thing filled up, and now we'll be able to go a lot faster. As soon as I stop bending over to speaking in the microphone when it's on a big boom, and I can move it and you know, sit up straight. You know, that's always Always a good thing. Watch your posture. You wanna be sitting up straight. You know, you don't want to be hunched over. You're folded in two or anything weird. Now, in my live streams, I don't play with a wheel. So if anybody was going to ask, in my videos I do. Live stream is mainly just me kind of chilling, really. And the wheel kind of gets in the way. I like the wheel for realism, but I would rather play with mouse and keyboard. And, you know, and then I can, if something's wrong, I can just easily type. And, you know, live stream is a different animal than making a video. So got to keep up with appearances on that note. Tank is empty. Who is that? I just hit that thing. I couldn't see. Who was what helper B? That's all the farther that thing can go? No way. No way. Are you serious? Oh, wow. There is a way. We didn't even do a hectare there. That's horrible. You're so light. Hold on. No, that's like really, really bad. No joke. That is not very good productivity. Oh, it doesn't hold that much. Ow. Wow. What was the point in getting this thing then? Like, I thought this was going to be like a smaller implement that I could use in a bunch of different places. Oh, please turn, please turn, please turn. Okay, yeah, it's like not. This is not what I wanted. I am, like, it's so big and so heavy that, like, this is a big tractor. This is a 7270, and we're riding a wheelie right now. That is just ridiculous. We'll cut down this way, and then we'll go back to, you know, up and down the field, I guess. Jeez, that's just nuts. I would have never thought. Would have never thought. I can't believe it weighs that much. That's just, whoa. Like, seriously, just makes you think, like, why is that piece of equipment so much? You know, why is it weighing so much? Where's Amazon even really built? Are they a German company? I don't know. Maybe they're built for, like, harsher terrains or something. Because this thing is heavy. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. There we go. Picking up a little bit of speed. Getting a lot of wheel spin, though. I think that's actually where I'm going to end it at for today. I am getting a little bit tired. I've got to go to bed before too long. So I will be back on again tomorrow, probably around 7 o'clock or so. Hopefully I will see some of you then. Hopefully you enjoyed